Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. happened. Let me know you're okay.
free fall on hards as well. And Palmer also on hards. So we're going to see, I think we're going to see Tom with his DRS open. Is it opened up? No, it's going to be next lap. So, but Tom looks like he's going to make a move here. Welcome, Topher.
Hello, Ian.
Hey, mate, do you have your voice to be shared? So our adoring supporters can hear you.
Yes, I think so.
Do. Fantastic.
If someone could confirm that.
I didn't see what happened, mate. Do you want to give us a quick run through?
Well, I think it was the flat out right hander after the sweeping left in the first sector. I just got hit from behind and sent me into the wall. I haven't seen it back, so I don't know.
Cool. So I don't think you have got your voice shared. So if you go into your settings,
right,
your sound settings, and you should be able to share your voice, and then they can hear. Your adoring fans will be able to hear why you're no longer in tonight's race. But whilst we do that, we are sitting on board with Tom Go Prof. He's still putting pressure, as we think we saw Curly just go off the track a little bit there, putting pressure on Jack. This is, now he's got the inside line. He's made the move. And what a good move that is. Is he going to make it stick, though? Because Jack is still he's not been able to make it stick. Good defending from Jack. So in the last lap, Lou is now... I'm going to go to Lou because Lou is now looking to make a move down the inside. And he's got to make the move on Alfie. Alfie with a switchback. Oh no! Too much throttle! Too much throttle and he's DNF'd! Oh, that has been such a great switchback. I think that might bring out a safety car. It has. That was great driving. It was just too much throttle pressure from It's Your Boy Alfie. It's so unfortunate because that was a great switchback too. Hey, Topher, how you?
I think I've just got into the wrong settings, so just bear with me. It's on the main PlayStation Hub, is it? I'll see what I can do.
Down at 15th, coming to the pits and retiring the pits. It's not working for him today. But it's been some great battling. Tom Go Prof started in 10th, has moved himself up to second, along with our Harry Palmer was 11th, has moved himself up to 5th. What drivers? Let's go and have a look. Give you a view of everyone's... sorry, I still had tyres on. I do apologise, guys. So, as you can see, we've got a mix of tyre wear. I think we might... Do you know what? I think we might see... Yeah, Stiffmeister, Welsh Benjamin on those softs in the pits. Yeah, absolutely. So we're now seeing those pit stops, and we can see positional changes. The biggest gainer so far is It's Lou. So It's Lou started 16th, and he's got himself up into that in the lead. What a great drive so far in those first 7 opening laps from It's Lou. We have Topher in the comms box. He's just getting his sound sorted, so his adoring fans will be able to hear his dulcet tones in a moment. Unfortunately, he got caught up in turn 1 off the start, and I think it was Oscar Bergrens, I've seen an apology in the Discord for Topher for what incident may have been, but I'm sure that will want to go to the stewards. But we're sitting on board.
Right, you should be able to hear me now.
Perfect. Can everybody hear our man Topher? Cool. Keep talking, Topher. Let's have a look, see if they can hear you.
Hello, hello.
Cool. I might need to turn my game down because I'm a fair bit louder than you as well. Give me a second.
So we're on another safety car, are we?
Yes. So it was a great, absolute fantastic move by Alfie. He went to, he was first, come down the start-finish straight. Lou went to make an overtake on the inside. Alfie, what we see, who's that going to pit? Jack's going to pits. We saw Alfie go for a switchback, and it was fantastic. He was alongside. Now they still can't hear you at the moment, mate. He was alongside, and then he put too much throttle pressure down. Lost traction into the wall. Let's have a quick look. So if you go into your... What console are you on?
PS4.
PS4.
I thought I just did it. Let me just check again. Then it's... Oh, it's in that part, is it? Yeah, I went on to the main. No worries. I'm so illiterate when it comes to anything technical. Right, you should be able to hear me now.
Speak for us, Topher.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, fantastic.
Wonderful
there we
stuff.
Go. So just before we... Let me just change the graphics I've got on screen quickly. Because safety car is going to be coming in by the look of it. So just after we've got the safety car restart going, first corner or two, because I think... Let's see if Tongo Prof Tomkin is on the same tyres as Lewis. See if he can anticipate when he's left. He has. Oh, and Lewis is in the wall. That's not going to help him either. I'm just trying to look, and there's actually a bit of a gap in between Tom and Freefall in third, but Tom has got a nice slipstream. He's moved out. Lou has the inside line. But a bit of a switchback from McLaren of Tom, but it couldn't stick. And now he's going around the outside. Lou's got the inside line around turn 2. Again, he keeps that position. So there's going to be a little battle here at the moment. I think that's... they both go a little bit wide there. But we have got... Going to go down and have a look at Panda as we come through here. As we all pretty close in here. We're on board with Wabstappen. So we've got the two Alpine teammates here. But looks like Panda's going to have a look on Curly. No, he's pulled out. Going to sit on board. It's Curly. We're looking back from Curly's AlphaTauri at the teammates of Panda and Wabstappen in the Alpine. It's going to be very close. Cool. We're going to go and sit on board with Tom at the moment, though. Cool, Topher. Yeah, just give us
Yeah, just looking at Wabstappen at the moment. He's really closing up on his teammate.
He is, isn't he? They're looking close, those from Curly back. Mosquito he's a reserve, so he's just not reserved for this week. Oh, and Tom with a little snap. I think it's put him back a little bit there.
I think Panda might be going for a move here.
Here we go.
He's in the slipstream.
He is indeed.
Will he chance it?
No, I don't think there's enough space there. No.
Curly's got two Alpines to deal with it, it looks of it.
He is, and he's defending pretty hard at the moment as well. Panda's trying to get past.
Oh, he's
trying to
got
see
a
what
nose
tyres
in.
on.
Oh, he's
a
tapped
little
the back.
nudge from Panda. Panda opened the door then, didn't you? For Wabby.
Yeah.
I see Wabby getting past Panda before Curly. What do you think?
It depends, because DRS should be opening up soon, isn't it? So then obviously Curly would be the one looking to get overtaken.
Yeah, it'd be the sitting duck in there, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
So we've seen Jack's running close to Stiffmeister as well. I do like Stiffmeister's name. I'm a big fan of American Pie. Stiffmeister has dropped down. He's a little limp. Going to see Tongo Prof here make a move. And imagine DRS has been re-enabled now.
Yeah.
As we see Jack go down the inside of turn 1 to make him to take position from core and move up into 8th. So he's taken 2 positions in half a lap. He's on fresh tyres. He did come in. He did pits actually. I say from the start of the restart. I think he was 13th actually. Tongo Prof, or sorry, I keep on saying the full names. Tom. Let's wait for this camera angle. Is probably going to be pressuring.
Yeah, he's right
Lou.
up underneath the rear wing there.
That's it. He's going to. Well, if he's got any sense, what he'll do is he'll stay there, especially when DRS is enabled. Just use DRS. Get Lewis to run down his ERS, so make it a lot easier for him to pass. He can save his ERS in those positions then.
Yeah, and it's really hard to recharge here as well.
It is.
Oh, hang on,
see
we've got an instant.
the 2 Belgians, Stiffmeister and Jenis. Oh, is that? And that's another full goal safety. They're both. You can see them sitting on the right there. Where is that on track? That's out the exit of turn 11.
This is another safety car.
It is another safety car. We're sitting on board with Jolly Shirt just so we can have a look, see if those cars are still on track, but it looks like they're both together. Oh, and Jolly Shirt's not going to make it there that quickly, so we'll move on up. So we've got a double stack in the pits for King Panda and Wabstappen. We see Core coming to pits and also Curly coming to pits too. So I think Core's going to get the jump on Wabstappen there just purely because of the double stack.
Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer for the medium runners to change tyres now.
The Aston, I couldn't see it well enough, so you may be right, you may not, and it may have been off. But then again, these curbs are deadly, so could get caught on, as you can see, these curves here, and end up jumping the car. So we're just going to have a look at the stop. So, what's your call of who you think is going to be the top 3 for tonight, Topher?
I think it would be Tom, Harry, and I'm gonna gamble and say Freefall as well.
You said Freefall, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a good shout. So Freefall's had some really good drives. He's just coming when it comes around to probably the last third of the race. Just something seems to happen. It seems to catch a curb or lose traction. Yeah. As we see the medium runners at the front of Lou and Tom come in for their pit. I imagine they're going to change to hards and take him to the end. That's going to help Freefall. Oh, mate, there you go. Freefall moves up into provisional first. Is it provisional? Sorry, he moves up into first. Yeah, so my prediction from the off, my top 3 in no particular order was Rapid. Unfortunately, he's out. Tom and Harry. So they were my top 3 in any particular order. But look at it, it's I think the pit stops have probably helped Lewis and Tom. Do you think? So we've got Jack in 3rd and Welsh Benjamin in 4th on 5 and 6 lap mediums. What do you think their strategy, what they're thinking for strategy for the rest of the races?
Sorry, say again?
Jack and Ben, 3rd and 4th, their mediums are 5 and 6 laps old. What do you think they're thinking is strat-wise for the rest of the race?
Did they start on the hards?
They did.
They'll probably be in the same boat as the front 2, really. They probably could do with a later safety car, maybe lap 20, 22.
I lied. Welsh Benjamin started on softs.
Oh, so he can take another set of mediums then.
Yeah, I think he'll be hoping for a safety car when it comes to that time.
Yeah.
As will Jack. Yeah, I think Jack will. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go to the end. If they do, they are going to be. They're going to be close to popping, aren't they? Yeah.
Safety cars in this lap.
Good spot. Let's get on up with the top 3. Got a decent camera view here with the helicopter. So what I don't like about broadcast mode, like you go to broadcast mode, then it puts you into the onto the car, in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Which is bloody annoying. I've got that choice already. So, yep, and it looks like 3-4 is off. Yeah, Ben is really good at conserving tyres, you're not wrong. Yeah, I think it's definitely more chance of Ben taking those to the end than there is Jack. I think we're seeing Lou on those fresh tyres making a move on
yep, just seen that.
Verstappen.
Just got a much better exit.
Yeah, and I think Verstappen moved over to let Tom through as well. I think he knew they're both faster drivers. And a good move from Lou on core in turn 2. Oh, and we've just seen King Panda on the exit of turn, I think it was in turn 3. He's still alive, but he's just getting back on track. As we see the two AlphaTauri
down
boys
to 10 drivers.
We are Jolly Shirt, I think he pit and quit. As we see the two AlphaTauris of Welsh Benjamin and Curly in 4th and 5th respectively. But we will sit on board with Jack for the moment as he's chasing down 2nd position, Harry Palmer, and he's on the faster tyre as it stands. Fozzie, what's your prediction? Top 3 in any particular order. There is no DRS as it stands. Go around the next lap and then it will be open, so it's just 2 laps after safety car rather than the 3.
Tom's looking for a move.
Yeah, well spotted, mate. And just as you said that,
on Lou. Didn't quite get his nose in there.
I'm gonna keep on flicking between because Jack, Harry, Tom, and Lou. Good shout. I think it's a really good shout. We're sitting on board with Jack at the moment, and Topher will keep us updated with the Tom and Lewis situation. And Topher, don't feel obligated to stay in here the whole time, mate. Whenever you want to jump out, you feel free to jump out.
No, I'm enjoying the race.
Good, yeah, mate.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
No, mate. Good. I'm glad. I never really enjoyed. Well, I never really got into commentating before, but I do enjoy watching the race from this format. I'd rather be driving. Don't get me wrong, but. So what's happening with the battle with Tom and Lewis?
Yeah, it's a good battle here. They're all nose to tail, all 3 of them from P6 down.
From P6, I don't think Welsh Benjamin's out of it either, though. P4 is he?
Sorry,
Jack,
I didn't just seen him come into view.
So we see Jack take 2nd, but he had a little twitch.
Loose side by side. I think he's got him on the inside of that corner.
2nd, took
yep,
call that
moved
corner
on.
as well, didn't he?
Oh, Curly's lost 2 positions there. It's unfortunate.
He's fighting back though.
Yeah.
Tom knows he has to keep up with Lou whatever happens. He can't afford to let Lou get away.
Yeah, they're on the same strategy, aren't they?
That's it. Tell you what, that has allowed the top 3 to get away. As we see, Ben, Lewis, Tom and Curly fighting for that 4th position. I believe DRS will be open. Or available. Sorry, I don't think it'll be available off the start finish line. But Tom, what a move down the inside of Lou. Trying to box him in. Lou does as well to fight his way out of a paper bag.
Could be
there.
3 wides. Maybe not.
No, I think Tom's got him. You reckon one more
the
safety
inside.
car?
Lou tries to sweep it around the outside.
A little bit incidental contact. But I think we've seen Curly take his teammate of Welsh Benjamin as well. So Welsh Benjamin lost out massively. He's gone from 4th to 7th. Some great driving by Lou there, if you saw that. So he was boxed in behind Welsh Benjamin, and to the side of him he had the McLaren of Tom. He managed to fight his way out, which is pretty impressive. As we say that bit further back, we've got Wabby fighting for 8th position with Core. Let's go up on with, it looks like Harry Palmer, CRL Palmer is fighting with CRL Freefall. So let's get the times on. What other information should we see there? So no one has a penalty, which is fantastic. 2 drivers have not made a stop, and that is the 2 CRL boys in 2nd and 3rd.
Oh, there's a move around the outside here from Tom. Swooping it around the outside of Lou. Going into turn 3. Tom's got the inside.
Great drive from the two of them, isn't it?
Oh, good move that is. Swooping around the outside there.
What Lewis will see though in his view is going to have a look. You will see that red light flashing on that McLaren.
Yeah, he's got 0% last time I just checked, Tom.
0%, there you go. That's how much you had to use. So, Freefall has managed to put a bit of space in between him and Palmer, but Jack is 1.7 seconds ahead. We're going to sit on board though with Tom, because I think that's where the fight is for the moment. Lewis is hoping Tom can get held up a little bit here from Palmer, maybe be able to box him in like he got boxed in. But Tom's trying to go around the outside on every corner. Oh no.
He's looking quick, isn't he?
Yeah, he certainly is.
He's got the inside, he's flashing, but he's got the inside.
He does, doesn't he? Good move, Tom.
Yeah, good overtake.
3rd. I think we'll see. Don't think Lou will want to make way past Palmer here. He won't want to give up. He will be chasing down Tom. He won't lose too much time. As we see Jack put another 4 tenths on Freefall in 2nd. So we are going to sit on board with these guys because it is super close as we run through the chicane. But
Tom's already on the back of a free fall there.
Mate, we are picking up at identical times. This is great.
Be looking for the overtake down the DRS straight.
He will be indeed. Wonder how much ERS Freefall's got though. That's going to be the difference for here. But he's going to have DRS. Tom Wing is opened. Let's watch to see if he can make a move. Yeah, he's gaining already. Look, see that.
There's 13 laps in between their tyre life, so
oh, there you go.
You could say it. It's pretty nailed on that one.
Do you know what, that puts him at risk to Palmer as well. Sorry, Lou. That's, I think Palmer went wide there. So Palmer went wide. That's allowed Lou to get a little bit closer. But we are watching the fight for 2nd. We've got McLaren currently in 2nd of Tom, followed by Freefall 6 tenths behind. Half a second behind him is Palmer, and then we have Lou, who is on the tailpipe of that Haas of CRL Palmer. He'll be looking to make a move, but Curly is closing in on them as that battling is probably holding them up a little bit. He's in 1.9. He's now 2 seconds behind. Maybe he's burning some ERS. His teammate from AlphaTauri, Ben, is only 7 tenths behind him, so he'll be looking to stay in that and get DRS. But out and just inside the DRS of that is Core, who is having a nice little battle down here with Wabstappen, and Panda's just trying to claw himself back in. Fight here for Lou. Is he going to be able to make it down the inside like Tom did? No, he's not. So Lou's favourite overtaking is actually turn 2, which effectively is turn 3. They call this 1A as they're going through it now.
Yeah.
It's actually gone around the outside this time. I think that's more of a defensive move from the Haas.
Yeah.
But the Haas yielded. But Lou is lost over 2 seconds to Tom due to this. The traffic that he's had to work his way through. So let's have a look at Wabstappen. Wabstappen and Core fighting for 8th position. So Wabstappen, be interesting. We're going to sit on board and see if he makes a move under DRS.
Well, it's a change for the lead. I didn't quite catch what happened, but there was a change for the lead there.
Well spotted. I didn't catch it either. He caught up with... Hold on. He was 2.2 seconds ahead, was Jack.
He must have made a mistake.
It's got to have been. Tom gained 2.2 seconds and overtook him in a lap. It's got to have been a mistake, surely. But Jack does have
coming back at him around the DRS, yeah.
We can see a switchback. No, Tom didn't look like he's going for a switchback. And Jack will have the DRS down here as well. And Wabstappen just trying to go down the inside of Core. He's not been able to make that stick. So Core is on the faster tyres. But let's get back up with Jack and Tom.
Yeah, Tom's all over his gearbox.
Jack had a very good race in Jeddah. Unfortunately, he's got caught up in a couple of incidents because of his AI car hit the back of another driver, and that gave him a penalty, and unfortunately had issues with his equipment off the start, which gave him another penalty. Otherwise, he would have been on the podium. So he'll be looking to right that this week at Hungary, and he'll be looking... I think it'll be a really tough fight to get him off that podium, unless it comes down to the tyre wear, which we're just going to have a quick look at now.
Jack actually boxes that lap, so Tom inherits the lead.
Well spotted, yeah, he's on 14 lap mediums. We've got CRL Freefall on 23 lap hards, so I don't think he'll be taking those to the end. Same with CRL Palmer,
yeah,
the two CRL boys.
I think they'll go hanging for a safety car.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. And neither of them have made a stop yet either. So I think we could see Tom stretch the lead. He's currently 6.5 tenths ahead.
Wabstappen's just overtook my teammate. Well, they're side by side.
I'm sure he's going to be able to hold it though. Yeah, I think actually he's got the inside line for that right-hander, isn't he? Yep. But that...
Although Core's coming back at him.
And Core's what a move! And through goes Core.
Yeah, it's great driving.
Is now caught up over 4. He was 4.4 seconds behind a few laps ago. He's now caught up in the battle as well. So we've got the two Alpines again together. We're going to go to Lou, because Lou looks like he's on the tailpipe of Freefall now, the two Mercedes drivers. So we've seen some teams together. Mercedes 2nd and 3rd, AlphaTauris 5th and 6th, Alpines 8th and 9th. And as we see, there we go, the first of the 24 lap hard runners come in. No, they've both come in, both the CRL boys have come in. So they've gone from the start of the race all the way to now on their hards. How is that going to affect their race? They are going to come out, I think they're going to come out quite a way back here. I think they're probably going to come out last by the look of it. As we see the battle from Core 5th, Wabby 6th, Panda 7th, meandering their way down the start finish straight, trying to catch everyone. Slipstream, I think we might see Panda's going to be on the inside. No, thought better of it. Tom has got now 2.8 second gap between him and Lou, so Lou will be hoping to close that down. We know Tom didn't have any ERS left. We didn't know what Lou had.
It's an interesting battle this for P5.
It is, isn't it?
They've all got about the same amount of ERS as well, so...
Have you seen who's behind them? And gaining quickly.
Jack on his fresh mediums.
That's it. So it'll be interesting when he catches up, because he's been the faster driver so far today. And he's got fresh tyres. Oh, Panda trying to go around the outside. And Wabby keeping the position. They're both on the same tyres, but look, that's brought Jack right into his 1.3 seconds when I said it. He's going to have DRS. I think we're going to see him definitely get one.
He'll have so much more grip off this corner.
Yep, grip, DRS, slipstream. Oh no, he's out of DRS though, I can see it flashing.
Yeah.
As he puts in the fastest lap. He's not going to be able to make a move here. Oh,
That's
he has.
He's started it to the inside. Leaves the space. Good overtake.
Managed to get that done. Good move. Next up for him is the other Alpine of Wabstappen, who is on hards 2. Jack needs to conserve, doesn't he? It's going to be interesting here. Look, it looks like Panda's going to try and have a look down the inside. No, he just filtered back in. But now we have a free fall on the back of this group as well. On fresh tyres.
Fresh softs as well.
Fresh softs, are they?
Yep.
So Freefall will be looking to make a move here too. As we see Panda. Oh, what's this jostling? And that's Jack's gone down the inside and made that work. I say that. Wabby's got the inside, but Jack a bit late braking. This fight for 5th is going to be immense as we see Welsh Benjamin come in from the pits. He's going to be pitting for softs on his final stop. Might be a bit too much, too late for Ben. Is Harry is on softs, yes. As we see, there we go, Jack going down the inside of Core. Panda on Wabstappen.
Oh my god, you can chuck a blanket over them.
Yes, indeed you can. I'm perhaps pretty sure Harry's on softs. He's falling back, so maybe not. I know.
Harry Palmer's on mediums.
No, so it's free.
Oh, he's back in the box.
He's back in the box. No.
Yeah. Maybe got some damage.
He may have done. He may have got some damage. But let's sit on board with this fight for 5th. Fight for 4th now, due to that pit stop from Welsh Benjamin. We're just going to have a look at tyres again to see if Curly will be able to stay out for the rest of the race. Curly is on 14 lap mediums. Oh. So's Core. That's going to be tough for those guys. It'll be interesting to see whether they do make it as Tom puts in the fastest lap. And we see free fall dart down the inside of Panda and make a move. Next on his target list is Core. Those softs working really well. He's got a big gap though. He's got a good 2.5 seconds to catch up, 3 seconds to catch up with. He needs to get past Core pretty quickly. As we see the DRS wings open. He had a sneaky look then, didn't he? But he pulled back in behind.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting to see how long them softs last, because they won't be the best come the end of the race.
No, they won't. I think that's why he just needs to try and get past Core as quickly as possible now. Try and
build
put a bit of a gap in between them.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting because Curly is on, what, 15 lap mediums now, along with Core. So it'd be interesting to see if they're going to pit or if they're going to try and take them the rest of the way. But Freefall's definitely getting held up here, and we're seeing Panda and Wabby trying to have a look as they go through the corners as well. So, yeah, Core is definitely holding up. So it's 4.5 seconds now between Core in 5th and Jack in 3rd. But Jack,
a bit of a nudge there on the back of Freefall.
There was a little bit, but Link is pulled out in the end, so he's made it a bit cleanly.
No,
I think Jack's definitely putting time on Curly. I think it was 12 seconds 2 laps ago. Is there going to be enough time though? And for how those tyres are going to last for Curly and Core? Freefall needs to make the move here.
Yeah. He's not got much battery though, to be honest.
He has none, and
he's got the DRS.
He's not been able to make that move again, has he? So as it stands, Tom will finish first if it continues like this. Lou second, Curly third, because of the gaps that are currently in between. But I think we're seeing Freefall trying to make a move here. He's trying to put his nose in. But no, but I think he's opened himself up now because I see Panda going alongside Panda. Oh!
That's a tough corner to go side by side in.
It is. At that pace. I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult when you're on your own anyway, let alone a car alongside you. But they are all harvesting. We see Jack closing on Curly, but I'm not sure it's... Depends how Curly's tyres last. Freefall has made it past.
Yeah, round the outside there.
He had to, now he needs to get away. Panda's having a look down the inside. Holy DNFs, yes, unfortunately, Bergerent and Tova, who's with me in the box, were out lap 1. Rapid got caught up in it as well. Retired, I think it was lap 3 in the pits, lap 4, maybe 5 at a push. We see Core come into the pits on those, what would be now 20 lap mediums. Curly's also on 20 lap mediums as well. It's a boy Alfie, so his DNF, he actually made a cracking move. He was first, coming down to turn 1 here. It's Lou went down the inside. It's your boy Alfie made an amazing switchback. Wabby's in the pits as well, as we see. Made an amazing switchback just as alongside. He put too much throttle down. His car darted off right into the wall, unfortunately. Jennison Stiffmeister, I believe they got caught up together, the two Belgians. And that was on the exit of turn 11. And Jolly Shirt, I believe he retired in the pits. He was struggling a little bit. I don't know if he had wing damage. But there have been some fantastic moves so far, though. So Curly, 3-second penalty for Tom. I think he's got a big gap anyway. So Curly, I'm going to bring up the tyres. Look, if he can make those mediums last, he's going to take third.
I think we might have lost Rob Stappen here because he's ghosted.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't. Was it where? I'm just trying to think. Rob Stappen, what happened? Did you just catch the back of? Was it Freefall? In the come around to the was it turn 12? I think that's the only thing that I noticed. Otherwise, there's been some great racing out here, and I think we're going to potentially see some more. We've got some gaps in here, but I think we might see some more because I think Panda will be trying to put the push. Okay, mate. Yeah, the new game can't come through fast enough, can it, buddy? But yeah, I think we see Panda make a push, but I don't know if he's got enough in there. Curly, yeah, I tell you what, he's not going to pit. He's going to push those mediums to the end.
It's interesting to see because Jack's still taking buckets of time out of Curly in front. It's interesting if he can get there before the end of the race.
Well, get there and make the move.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've got. Yeah, I think it's gonna be close for Curly, isn't it? As you see, depends. Look at that time that Jack's just taken out there. What's happening with Curly? We're sitting on board with Curly because on board because we want to see Jack. We can see him catching up in the background there, down the straight.
I think he went about 1.6 seconds quicker last lap. He's definitely catching at a rate of knots.
Yeah, indeed. But yeah, like we know what Curly's like defending. He will fight like a lion. But we're going to get rid of that graphic for now, because I'm just going to wait for Jack to catch up with on Curly. We do have the Mercedes of is Lou coming around to lap? No, sorry, it's Freefall. Freefall's trying to catch up there, and Panda. We do have Core and Welsh Benjamin though, just about to come into Sector 2, also close on track. Yeah, that's well, it's reverse championship grid. So he did start 10th. He did start 10th. But to be fair, Lewis was having a great race too until they pit. Here we go, there's Jack, there's Curly.
Yeah, he's inside 2 seconds now. It's great
Inside 2
pace.
It is indeed. However, Jack is harvesting, Curly is not. Yes, I definitely know what you mean. It's just really difficult to say, sorry, you're too good to go into the back, like the very back. The only reason he's not at the back is just due to penalties and a couple of new drivers. Otherwise, yes, he would have started effectively 16th. But we're just seeing Curly being chased down here from the Ferrari of Jack. Jack on much fresher tyres. In fact, Curly is must be on lap 21 old mediums now in the AlphaTauri as we see him there. As we come through the chicane at turn 6 and 7 here. I see Core as well pushing up on Welsh Benjamin. But this is for the final podium position of 3rd. Look how close they are now. DRS is not in DRS range yet. What's the gap?
It's 1.1. He really wants to get inside it for this lap.
He does, doesn't he? Just to be able to make.
He's just inside it by the looks of it. 8 tenths behind.
There we go. So
as they go around the final corner.
Now just put his foot down.
Will he have a chance into turn 3? I don't think he'll get him on the straight.
No, Curly had ERS to use. I don't know how much because he wasn't harvesting. We've seen Jack closing up. Oh, he catches that inside curve. Whenever I catch that, I always end up. Yeah, I think we know what Curly's like defending. But Jack has made a big leap there forward. Look. Here we go. So where are we going to see a move? If we are going to see one from Jack,
oh,
I think it'll be around the outside here.
Panda's out.
Panda is out.
That's in the last sector.
Alpine, yeah, the second to last corner. But there will not be a safety car. Curly coming through the chicane at turn 6 and 7. As we go down to turn 8. And then into turn 9, there's going to be one straight left for Jack to be able to make a move.
They've both got about the same amount of ERS as well.
Have they? So are we going to see Jack go... Curly looking to make the defensive move already? Try and plant his car?
His best bet is just to stay as tight as he can through the last corner.
That's exactly it. But Jack will be looking to get a slingshot and a good exit. So Jack, look how close he is.
He is really close.
Who's going to get the best exits? As we see for the fight for 3rd, Curly leading Jack. Curly takes the checker flag for 3rd. What a fantastic battle! Well done, Jack, for catching up on there as well. Let's bring the data back up.
Oh, it's a dive bomb! It's a dive bomb from Jack.
Oh, I thought that was the last lap. You said it was the last lap.
No, this is the last lap.
You said it was the last lap before.
Did I say that?
Yeah, I think you said this is on the last lap, so then they cross the start-finish line. It's like like the big one.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright, mate. It's alright. Well, there we go. Jack has timed it really well. But those mediums have done Curly pretty well. And let's get down and see CRL.
Harry's going down the insides of my teammate Core. Core's got the better exit though.
Indeed, but they are going down. Harry.
Oh, there's contact.
There is contact. Didn't look to be much in it side by side, but unfortunately, but that's not going to help Core in this instance. Who was probably pushing for a decent fast lap as well. As we see Tongo Prof take the checkered flag, Lewis take 2nd. We'll sit on board with Jack, and yes, well anyway, the race was just 1 lap too long for Curly. Jack put 2 seconds on Curly in that final lap to take 3rd. I mean, might not be. It looked wheeled side to side by me. I think there was space either side, wasn't there? But yeah, Curly takes 4th. Pretty full in 5th. Welsh Benjamin, the other second AlphaTauri, is going to be fighting for that final position with CRL Palmer.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, that's great.
And Harry took it on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, Harry took it on the line.
Yeah, Benjamin just ran out of tyres there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Benjamin and Curly, one of them taking those to tyres that fast. So we know Tom won't come into the chat party, but let's let's get into the Discord and see if we can get Lou and Jack. And I want Curly as well, because Curly made those tyres last. But yes, some really good racing out there, wasn't there tonight, Topher?
Yeah, it was pretty clean.
It was, yeah. I mean, you say pretty clean, other than the first lap, which left a lot to be desired in turn one, especially. But let's see who we can get joining. So we got Curly into the comms box. Hello, Curly.
Hello. Sorry, I thought you was waiting for the others before I.
Yeah, we will. Just we could just say hello.
Hello.
And I'm just going to get some screenshots because I always forget this quickly. And as we see there, CRL Palmer taking the fastest lap as well, so that's an extra point for our WDC Championship leader as it stands. But let's see if we can get Lou and see if we can get those guys in. So we're just waiting for Lou and Jack.
There's Jack.
Good evening, Jack.
Hello, Jack.
Cool, so we're just waiting for Lou.
Oh, Liverpool won them up half time.
And there's some soccer on by the sounds of it.
Yeah, football, not soccer. We're not American.
There is some football on by the sounds of it. Jack, can you talk again? I'm not sure they can hear you. Cool. Did you hear that? Go slow.
Sorry,
Cool,
Go
so-
Slow just popped into my chat.
Hello, hello.
Jack, can you go into the chat party settings and share your voice, please? Yes. Yeah, they can hear you now. There you go. Cool. Great. Cool. Welcome, gentlemen. So first off, we will start with Curly.
Hello.
Curly, congratulations on your fourth.
P3.
Talk me through what happened and how you managed to keep those mediums going for so long.
I was just carried on. Just a heads up. There was actually rain in Jew. There was rain coming in.
Really?
Yeah. There was rain coming in. Round about lap 23, it said like 10, or maybe even earlier, there was rain coming in like 10, 15 minutes, and then it kept saying 10, 15 minutes. And then around about lap 30, it said 5 minutes till rain.
Oh, okay.
So I think because we had two safety cars, three safety cars, sorry, it said that because we overran the weather time. So yeah, and I actually ran low wings on that. I don't know what everyone else ran, but I was running 36, 32 wings.
Well, that might be low to you. That might be high to others.
Yeah, well, even Wabby in that said it was low.
Yeah, the race was just one lap too long for you, unfortunately, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would have said so.
Well, yeah, because if it wasn't you crossed the line the lap before,
Then I would have had P3.
that's exactly. And if you watch it on stream, I give it the big one. I thought it was I thought that was the end.
You thought it was the end once again. It's not the first time you've done it.
Skill issue, innit? Skill issue. But congratulations.
He's my brother. I'm allowed.
Right, let's kick him from the comms box. Cool. So, time to burn. But we had, I don't know if you heard, I had a co-com for this race, and that is Topher.
Topher.
Say hello, Topher.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Great race.
Good.
Cool. Sorry to interrupt, Jack. They definitely can't hear you. Yeah. Cool. Well, whilst you're doing that, Jack, Lewis, congratulations on P2. Fantastic race.
Hello, thank you very much.
Talk
Yeah,
me through
Lewis
how it went for
GG's.
you.
Yeah, pretty good to be fair, mate. Like from the start, guy.
No, I seen it at 12, but yeah, Jack, the pace was mega today. No, no, just really good race. Nice to see it nice and clean tonight, really. Apart from the start, which was a bit of a mess, but yeah, it's a really good race. So well done, everyone.